Look, I know that nobody wants to talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it. And no, I am not hating. I'm just stating facts. We gotta stop with the Dawn Staley stuff. Um, Dawn, Dawn, if you can hear me, look at me, Dawn. Oh yeah, shout out to Rudy's rant, man. I really like Rudy's rant, man. And some of these other platforms, y'all are kind of biased, but Rudy's rant is not. He calls it like he sees it, man. He watches a lot of men's and women's basketball. He calls it like he sees it, and so I really can appreciate Rudy's rant for what he is. A great commentator. He dissects the sport. I think y'all need to check him out. You know, I'm gonna put his link down in the bottom, man. Y'all need to go check Rudy's rant out. But anyway, first of all, let's get on this whole South Carolina thing. Dawn Staley. Um, can we please stop getting these guards going over there to Dawn Staley, because she is virtually destroying point guards and shooting guards over there. Like that, I call that the guard graveyard. There's no way you should be going over there if you want to play guard over there. Ain't no way, man. If my mom said, "Hey, do you want to go to South Carolina? Do you like the Gamecocks? Do you like Louis Vuitton Don?" I'd say no. She literally kills all of her guards' careers. You know, Pow Pow it was all right. Man, Raven Johnson. I really don't like to talk about a lot of these athletes like that, because you know it is what it is. But let's be honest, Raven Johnson is just a really good defensive player. But man, she couldn't hit the side of a building if God had handed it to her herself. She's not a really good shooter. I'm not understanding why she's in front of Fuwale, and y'all got to stop with the Fuwale makes a lot of mistakes. Everybody makes a lot of mistakes. But you know one thing that Fuwale can do outside of running offense is she can make plays. Raven Johnson is not making a lot of those. Like we're into her senior year and she still can't make a mid-range jump shot. Can we make that make sense? No, we can't make that make sense. Okay, so another thing I want to talk about is Tania Latson. Okay, I guess that's going to be your next Asia Wilson. Don, I'm sorry. We need to develop some of these guards. Y'all got Maddie McDaniel on that roster, and she's virtually collecting dust. I hope she hits the transfer portal on you. And speaking of the transfer portal, because I'm going to jump off of South Carolina right now, because at the end of the day, I think we all see the writing on the wall with the transfer portal. South Carolina, they're fixing to fully reload, and then there's going to be some more guards that's going to feel like they're going to have the opportunity to go over there, and then they're going to come up missing, and then y'all are going to say, what happened to this player? I thought they were supposed to be good. No, Dawn doesn't do a very good job of developing guards, and y'all got to stop giving me all these guards from 1967. I don't want to talk about Tiffany Mitchell. I don't want to talk about Zaya Cook. None of them. They were highly skilled players that could give a little bit of pushback, and there was so many of them that Dawn couldn't kill their careers. But the rest of these other guards over here now, they're getting killed because Dawn does not want to manage them. Because Dawn, let's be real about it, she wants to be the biggest star over there in South Carolina. Moving on.